Hi, so today I took some time to take off the fat, as you can see over here, off the chicken, the feathers and things like that. So what I'm gonna do now is pat dry this chicken and get it prepped and ready for frying. We don't eat a lot of fried food, so I'm gonna show you the oil that we're using today. So the oil that we're using is this Simple Meyer veggie oil, and we're using this Pomeranian olive oil, mild taste. I didn't use so much of the olive oil because it's $12.99. It was buy one get one free, and I was just like, oh, that's pretty cool, but I don't want to use too much because first of all, that's expensive. Okay, and that's not what we're gonna do. Definitely not. So I'll show you the flour I'll be using, and then the seasonings I'm using is back here. So I took vinegar and cleaned off the chicken, and then I have basic Maya flour. Basic flour. My sister told me, you know, frying chicken is pretty easy. This is all you have to do is make sure that you have your oil really hot. Because what I was gonna do is like add eggs and have it something to stick to, and I mean, you don't really have to waste an egg, so that's okay. Make sure that all your liquid comes out, and then pat dry the chicken. I already washed this chicken twice. I already got the feathers off, and I cut off a piece that was looking a little in need. This was broken, so what I just had to do was just take that piece off. Don't even waste time with that. Take my chicken pieces and get it dry enough, and then I'm gonna take a bag or something. So just let it kind of dry. Okay, these feel all right. Cooking up a few pieces today. If you see any more things that you could take off, and just do it now. Oh, perfect. A feather that I missed. Did I get it? So this piece I'll probably clean off again. And have this piece here. Looks okay. And another piece here. Make sure that this one looks okay. So you can take like extra time to like take off little. This one's a little bit dirty for me, so I'm gonna rewash it. And I haven't fried chicken in a long time, other than frying cut up chicken breasts to make little Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So I'm a little bit nervous because I'm kind of worried that it's not gonna stick, but I'm doing all that I can to make sure that it does. So I'm just like, I want to fry good chicken like the chicken places. So just kind of like let that be. So many people fry chicken different ways. Some people don't even put the flour on there, and that's yummy too. So from here, I'm just going to take time, season the chicken, and then add flour and season it too. I'm going to use a big bowl to add my flour. Ta-da! Don't mess up dishes, use the same dish. So the chicken, I wash my hands, will be seasoned. Add the chicken to this dish that it came out of. Then I'm gonna season it a little. Wish I had some Sazon, but I don't, and that's okay. I'm just using this for the kick and the color. And I like to get the spices. They don't have to be expensive. The most expensive one probably will be this, I had some Lawry's garlic powder, but I used that all up. So these are literally like $1. The caramelized onion butter, this Kinder seasoning, that's the most expensive one. So here's garlic powder. Just take, season the other side. Take, mix, and season onion powder. Parsley flakes, mix it, and it's not even too, I mean, it's a little bit liquidy, but it's not like all the way dry. I expect that. Parsley flakes. This is $1 part. Oh, this parsley actually was like $3. The smaller one is $1 and something, or rather $2, because they went up in the price, like they're doing everything. This one doesn't have a little piece hooked to it because I took that part off. It was broken. Oh, actually, you can just fry it like this. You can actually just fry it just like this. But I refuse to do that because I want to see if I can master the frying it in oil. So, here we go, adding the parsley. And to be honest, I think that people use parsley just because it's so pretty. I don't know what other reason, because parsley doesn't have much flavor. And then add Italian season, which Italian season has flavor. So just add this. Just a little, not too much. I'll just mix around what I've already added, because we're going to use these seasonings again. Anyway, so caramelized onion butter. If you don't use it, you know, give it a try. Give it a taste. I don't want to use too much because this stuff is just so good. Spaghetti, meat, sauces, everything. This stuff it really brings the dish out. And it's not even too salty. I love it. So, what you would do is add a little more. And then I'm going to start seasoning the flour and coating this chicken. I am so excited because I don't cook chicken the way I want to. But I'm going to keep trying. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my flour and kind of like mix it around so every piece can get a little bit of love too. Wish I had a really big bag. Oh, you know what? I do have a really big bag. Yep. So I'm gonna take a plastic bag, because I have one. Take this big plastic bag. Pour all my chicken in there. Yep. The way we do it. Or the way I've seen people do it, and I'm gonna give it a try. Because why not? Because I don't have I have Ziploc bags, but they're little. So you just do the same thing that you just did. You just add the flour though. And you want to make sure to pat dry your chicken. So here, you just add your chicken to your bag. Add the flour. And pour a little on top of each. And I have my oil already in my pan. I'm just gonna get it hot. And if you want to keep it hot, just add a little bit of flour to it instead of messing up your chicken. You want the flour to stick to it. again. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited because I don't fry chicken often. So I'm just gonna mix, 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 and mix. So you just nicely mix so you don't make such a mess. Oh, that chicken looks awesome. Yummy. That looks really good. I would just add a little more flour just for pieces that need. And this olive oil is really good for frying. High frying points, rather, even if I use grapeseed oil. So you have your plain flour. Chicken's already seasoned. Have your garlic. Gotcha. Caramelized onion butter. Sure, it's touching all the pieces. I don't want to pour too much of this out because this stuff is just too good to waste. And it also costs $5, so. Onion powder. Chili. Just for the, I don't want to use too much of that because I can use that for my chili. And parsley, just for color. Parsley for color. And Italian seasoning for a kick. That's it. Mix it up one more time. Alright, so from here, I have my dish here. That'll be for baking the fries. And then this dish, here, let me kind of scoot over. This would be for frying the chicken. So we gotta wait a few minutes. Turn this back burner on. And then I'm gonna put bake, oven light on. And just kind of center it on there the best that you can. Center it on there. Finish mixing up the chicken and I'll show you what it looks like. So while the oil's getting hot, just clean up a little bit. All this flour and stuff. I used to use a bowl, but that was a little bit too messy. And when I saw people using a bag, and you can just throw your bag away, it just makes so much more sense. All those spices and seasonings just all over the counter, all over, yeah, no. So, use a big Ziploc bag or a grocery bag. Because more than likely the grocery bags have fruit or something in it. Anyway. So you can see the oil getting hot, but you want the oil, let me show you. You can see pieces of it getting hot there, but I'm gonna wait for 7 minutes for it to get all the way hot. I want this chicken to be perfectly golden. So what I'm gonna use to take the chicken out is this tongue. And I have to wait for the oven to get set up too. Here's the chicken. Now you can just look and see if there's any pieces or something that looks like, oh, it doesn't have flavor here or there. Or, you know, if I had pepper, I would add pepper, but I'm pretty sure some of the seasonings I use have some pepper in it. The caramel lasagna butter probably has pepper. So this is how the chicken looks. Look like it got some flavor to it a little bit. Just a little, anything. So again, we can have this, and then we can have easy mashed potatoes. I like to bake my fries because I don't have time for frying fries, and then it's like really greasy. So. I'm just gonna wait for the oil to get hot, and then I'll take the tongs and nicely like drop it in there. So I think it's seasoned well. Looks good to me, and I'm just gonna try it. Try my best, y'all. So you can see like little pieces. If you see a piece or something where it's not, just again add the flavoring and whatever else you need to add in there, and just do this. And some people like to put onions or garlic or different things added to your oil. I could do that, or I don't have to do that either. But it'll make more flavor. So I'm looking for my garlic. I see it. And if you add garlic, it would burn. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So what I would do here is take a little garlic powder and just let that kind of just cook in there. Let's see how hot it is. It's not hot. Even if I put a little flour. So this is the way you test if it's hot enough. I don't think you're supposed to use like water or nothing. Supposed to. Not hot enough. That's not doing anything. I mean, yeah, it's cooking a little, but by the time you put the chicken on there, it's not gonna stick to it. So, yeah, guys, you gotta wait a few more minutes. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chickens. So wait a few more minutes, then put it on there. This chicken's gonna be just like the restaurant. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Where's my blue handle? My blue handle for cooking. For those certain skillets and stuff, I use a blue handle. Let's see. Let me show y'all the fries while y'all just waiting. These are the fries that we're using. Using these seasoned curly fries. So what you do, open, and the oven's not even preheated all the way yet, so I'm still just taking my time to see how it is. And on here it says bake half bag 18 to 20, air fry 360 for 12 to 40. So air fry is just as similar as baking the fries. You can fry them if you like, but I don't want to. Do not thaw. Appliances may vary. So put it in an 11 by 17 baking sheet, lined with aluminum foil or parchment paper. I have oil here, so I don't need to put foil or anything. This might almost be done. So take your curly, put them on there. I believe that this is enough curlies for 2 people. Because then we'll have other things to eat with it as well. Waiting for my oil. Come on, oil. Because you don't want your oil to be too hot. But you also don't want it to be, maybe you put your chicken in there and it's like, oh, it's not done. So as soon as the oven gets ready, I'm just gonna bake these for 21 minutes. 20 something minutes. And then Arby's also has sauce, but yeah, just so we don't have to eat out, we're eating at home. And then I'm gonna take a bag and put it in because I don't have a tie. All right, my oil. Feel like my oil might almost be ready. Let's see. So what you do, you take a little. That could be almost ready. I have a handle. It's a detachable handle. Oh, okay. The fries are ready to put in the oven. Bye, fries. See you in a little while. Fries are ready. Oh, I see it. It's my mashed potatoes. So, but you don't want it to fry too much. All right. All right, one. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Two. Bless you, bless you. Wow. Woohoo, I'm proud. 3. Just kind of like brush off the excess. You don't want them to crowd. You don't want them to crowd, so I'm going to use my one little piece I had in here that was cut short. It was in here somewhere. Here it is. One piece that I cut short, so I'll add that here. And you just let them cook until golden, probably like 6 minutes each side, then flip it over. So thank you. I'll show y'all the end result in the next few shorts. Bye.